Hey guys, welcome to Pwnage.com. This is Irreplaceable. I'm going to be doing a live commentary of my RMP clips that I've done for the past couple weeks. It's just going to be like 3 or 4 clips, and hopefully it'll give you a good look of maybe how to play the comp a little bit, and also the things that you should be doing when you're playing a priest in Arena. And maybe some good tips for other people out there that don't play priest. Maybe they can see either what the rogue's doing, the mage is doing, or just possibly like a healer's role in arena, just supporting your teammates and all that kind of stuff. So we'll jump right into games, and also if you have any questions about what you see, feel free to check the forums out and put some questions in there. Another helpful tool is Nelson put some general strats for RMP in his guide. I think it's like a couple articles down in the VIP section, so check that out as well. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, so in this match we're going to be fighting WLD, and I'm going to go in. We're going to either try to go in really hard on the lock or on the druid usually to start with, and then switch to something with no hots. So I'm going to stay mounted up and try to fear the druid. I believe we open on the lock first in this. The lock's going to get in combat, so we're not going to be able to get a sap, but our rogue goes in getting ready to get an opener. So I'm just taunting the warrior at the moment so he doesn't charge me. And we've got an opener onto the lock, so there you go. I fear the druid right away to get momentum. And now I'm trying to spam some damage into the warlock. As you can see, he's getting pretty low, but he has a port still and trinket and everything. I am making sure I'm keeping my rogue cleansed of death coils and stuff like that, fears. As you can see, healing him up, dispelling really quickly, making sure I get that out there. Basically, we're keeping lots of pressure up, and we already made a switch to the warrior, so I made sure he had no hots, and he was really low. And we basically got him down to nothing pretty much in a kidney shot with the shield wall. And I got a full fear into the druid. We just got a 4-second blind, and they're just not going to be able to come back from this. I just mind controlled the warrior just so that when the blind faded off, he didn't get any extra hots in. And that was it pretty much. The key to winning this match, essentially, as we wrap this clip up, is you want to keep the momentum on yourself at all times. So whatever target you think you can start with to get the most momentum is what you want to do, and after that you want to switch to something with no hots and kill it, and just keep that up if it doesn't work. Alright, that's it. Okay, the next match is going to be versus Shadow Priest Rogue Druid. There's a lot of Shadow Priest Rogue comps out there, so I thought this would be good. Mainly we're going to start on like a Druid and CC the Priest, but at the moment I got opened on very quickly since it's Ring of Valor by the Rogue, and a Priest really can't survive Shadow Priest Rogue on him by himself, so we got a lot of CC out in the beginning since they're trying to rush down, and they all use their trinkets pretty much, which is nice. I'm basically blowing all my cooldowns to try to survive this stuff and also get to the pole, so I'm not going to be in line of sight for the Shadow Priest so much. I'm doing a pretty good job of surviving now, so I've kind of gotten myself out into the good spot. We tried to cheap shot the druid, but like we're not gonna be able to get too much pressure. I tried to throw some DPS out, but it didn't really work. So we got a full blind and onto the rogue. I told my rogue to get a re-stealth, and now since the other opposing rogue has no trinket, we're basically just going to open onto the rogue and kill him in a cheap shot kidney shot combo, and he just pretty much dies. I got a fear onto the druid, as you could see as well. So I mean, you basically, for this comp, you can't let them ever have pressure. You want to just always maintain pressure. So if you lose it first, then you want to switch to something with no hots, like that once the Shadow Priest is off DRs of sheeps and stuff like that, you might want to switch to him. If you see the rogue in a spot with no trinket down, you can open on him. It's a good target as well, and that's pretty much it. So okay, this is another popular comp that we're going to face. It's called Wizard Cleave MLS Mage Lock Shaman. We're basically going to go, I think, for the rush down on the Shaman in this map because it's Ring of Valor and you open on top of each other. As you noticed in the beginning, my job, I'm going to be dispelling the mage in case we have to switch to him later, so I want to make sure I get all the buffs off so I can dispel his ice barriers and stuff early. I try to go to the opposite pole. The lock spam feared on me, so I got